My name is Dan Price. I'm one of the pastors at Riverview Church, and I kind of oversee our music, our venue strategy, and our core ministries. I think they're trying to reconcile their belief in God and a culture that they feel makes sense within their lifestyle and everything too. I think it's also a community that just is genuine and that they feel like they can be a part of and invite their friends to, and not feel like it's a crazy weird cult type thing. There's normal people that are involved here that genuinely love each other and are a healthy community. A community that also talks about truth in a way that doesn't water it down. I think they really want to know the hard questions and talk through that stuff. They want real answers to theology and what God is about. One of the things that we've done is we've asked our elders in our church to sacrifice in order to reach the younger generation. And so I think that's one of the big things. We want older people around in our church. We want mentors. We want people in different life stages involved, but we want to ask them to sacrifice their preferences in order to reach younger people. And so sometimes that's a style thing. Sometimes it's just a comfort thing of being involved in younger people's lives, even if it's like messy and uncomfortable. But we have a lot of people in their 20s that are leading things that have a lot of trust from the pastors. And I think just that naturally, when you see someone who's 25, who's leading a ministry on stage, and they're speaking or they're giving an announcement or whatever, it just, I don't know, it's a draw for people to say, all right, it's not a bunch of old people hoarding power here, I guess. The two guys who are pastors here have been here for 37 years, Steve and Paul. They were on the original church plant, and their whole mindset has been to pass off the baton of leadership to younger people. And so that's been just a model for us. Let them make mistakes, but help them grow in leadership and help them mature through those experiences. So that's just been an amazing, honestly, that's been probably the most impactful thing for our DNA as a church, is just seeing these older guys who could have totally just stayed as senior pastors of a church, could have owned everything themselves. Instead, they've passed it off to youngers. Honestly, we feel like our weekend services are services that young people want to be a part of and want to be involved in. And with our life group strategy, our preference is that there's a mixture of generations and all different kinds of people involved in them. So my life group has olders, youngers, singles, couples, both genders. It's just like this mishmash, and it's been really, really healthy. And that's kind of what we desire for our life groups. We have a venue on campus at Michigan State University, and we've been just thinking strategically, how do we involve more just older folks into the ministry there, because the number one request that we keep hearing from college students is mentorship from older people. One of the things that it's hard to define, but it's a piece of our DNA that has come from the guys that have been here for forever, that's been really powerful for me and for, I think, a lot of young people, is a really straightforward view of truth and sin and all that, but also not just talking about grace, but an environment that is full of grace and that lives it out.